Hi guys, I just bought a 2020 Toyota Yaris as a Japanese import into New Zealand, and I noticed that a message appears on the head unit every 10 minutes or so reporting emergency call, unable to perform maintenance inspection. This message relates to the eCall service where the car can contact an emergency call centre in the event of an accident, and the message is due to it being unable to connect to the Japanese cellular network in my country, so obviously this feature doesn't work anymore. I believe you can ignore this message and no other issues will result. However, if you're using Android Auto when it happens, the stereo will disconnect the USB and interrupt your playback until it reconnects, which is rather annoying. To work around the interruption, you can simply remove the DCM fuse from the interior fuse box. However, doing so introduces a new problem where the Bluetooth microphone is no longer functional because this is actually routed through the DCM module so that it can use it for the emergency calls. And pulling the fuse interrupts this connection. I'm told that on some models of Toyota, the DCM also controls the front right speaker from the stereo, but on my car, removing the fuse or unplugging the DCM had no effect on the front speaker. To get the Bluetooth hands-free microphone working again, what we need to do is unplug the DCM and then short the pins to bypass the wiring for the microphone. It's a relatively easy access for the DCM on the Toyota Yaris. Basically just need to remove this one panel from underneath the heater controls. Then directly behind the panel there are a bunch of connectors and there's one long connector that you need to unplug. Just squeeze the clip and pull it forward. It should come out. Be pretty simple. Once you've got access to the connector, just short out the pins as per the diagram. So pin 5 to pin 15, pin 6 to pin 16, and pin 7 to pin 32. I just use some insulation tape to hold the wires in place and prevent them from shorting out. Once you've taped it up, just tuck the connector back under the dash. You're obviously not going to plug it back into the DCM, it's no longer required. And put the panel back and you should be all good to go.